Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode with Boss Beauty. If you're new, welcome, and if you've been coming all along, thank you so much for staying. On today's episode, I'm going to be glamming up from 0 to 100 using affordable cheap products. Yes, and I've been using so many ones, but today I'm gonna be, yes, very, very affordable. So I'm gonna start with priming my face with this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Fix Mattifying Primer. It's available in Superdrug. I love this primer so much. Next, I'm going to highlight my face. I like to do this because it gives me that glowy finish look, and this is a Mary Kay liquid highlighter. It's available from a consultant. As you know, your girl is a makeup Mary Kay consultant. And after this, I did a makeup look before that I contoured my face before foundation, so I did that here, and I'm using this Makeup Revolution contour liquid from Makeup Revolution which is available in Superdrug, and I'm blending with my Remsco Creation beauty blender. It's £5. She's on Instagram. I love this beauty blender. It's really soft. That's your ideal beauty blender. And now I'm going in with this foundation. I'm using this Maybelline one, and this is usually the problem with buying foundation from the drugstores like Superdrug and Boots. The foundation is usually lighter. They don't come in, different shades that someone like me can find a match. So I'm having to mix two foundations together. So I've used the lighter one and the darker one, and these are actually the two ranges that they have for dark skin. It's very bad, but yes, just because of the essence of this video, I had to use it. I only use it for my clients, and normally this foundation is superb. Like, it's really good, but because they don't have, different range of colors. And now I'm highlighting with the same Maybelline concealer from Superdrug. The concealer is very good. I like the consistency. It's not too thick, not too liquidy. It stays on your face all day as well. It doesn't move. And yes, I'm setting it with Juvia's Place setting powder. I had to buy this from their website. Obviously, it's not available in the UK yet. It's cheap, but because you have to pay for customs, so eventually it's not that cheap, but it's still cheaper than sorry, pardon me. It's still cheaper than Laura Mercier that I normally use. So yes, and this is in banana. So I'm using it to set my under eye, and now I'm gonna do my brow, brushing my brow hair with spoolie. I'm using this £1 pencil. I know lately you've been seeing me using a Vita Joseph. I decided, because we're doing it cheap, let's keep it cheap. So this is my alternative. This is the one I use normally anyway. And now I'm just brushing that, brow really well. I'm using these soap brows. It's quite cheap as well, but the fact that it actually makes my brow like 100%, and I'm giving it 100% a day. So I decided to include it in the video. And yes, I'm just using it, and you can see, the difference that is making to my brow at the moment. It literally helps the brow hair to sit in place and, make the pencil show really well. I normally use it before putting the pencil, but for the essence of this video, I know the pencil I'm using is quite thick, so I wanted it to be more subtle. I used it after the pencil so that it can help me, disperse the hair really well and brush out the pencil as well. And now I'm cleaning the brow using my Maybelline concealer, which is from Superdrug as well. The same one I used to highlight my face. And they've really got, well, they haven't really got a very dark color. They've got a very dark color, I think one, which is number 50. It's quite dark for me. So this one is number 40. And then it's got number 30. And then everything else is like really light. So those are the three colors, 30, 40, 50 for darker skin. And I'm using the 50 for the top of my brow right now. And yes, that's my brow finished. So now I'm going to start with my eyes. So what I'm just doing here is, because that concealer I used for the top is quite dark, so I took it down to, make it look like I've contoured my nose. You can see the effect of that. And then to apply my eyeshadow, I'm starting with this base. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and, I think it's Conceal and Define it's called. So yes, I'm using that as a base. It's quite thick. Not even quite thick. It is really thick. It dries really fast as well. I prefer it to the P. Louis one. It's cheaper than the P. Louis one as well. And I decided to use this Juvia's Place Zulu eyeshadow palette because it's, I would say, on the cheap side compared to like Morphe. which is like £25 or something like that. This one, when I bought it, it was on 50% sale, so for me, for this video, it is cheap. So yes, you can see the colors that I'm using. I started using, when I'm doing my face, I use any kind of brush that comes to my hand. And that bronzer that I'm using, the brown, you can see that I'm using that bronzer as my eyeshadow as well. It's the Makeup Revolution new bronzer. I love this bronzer. I love the color. It's so nice, like so nice. I actually, this was the first time that I've used it as an eyeshadow, and I love the outcome of it. So yes, I'm gonna be using it very often. And now I'm using the pink rose gold from the Juvia's Place palette. I'm doing a cut crease, but not a defined, not a serious cut crease. This is the way I used to do my cut crease before those, you know, cleaning concealer and applying lots of colors came in. And I love this. It's very easy. When I'm doing clients, I don't have time to spend 1 hour doing cut crease. Literally, when you're doing cut crease, you need to be as gentle as possible. I decided to do a voiceover because of these kids, and they still want to show in my voiceover. Seriously, I don't know what to do. Anyway, so I'm just blending that brown color from the bronzer to make my cut crease sharp, like really sharp, sharper than sharp. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I've just taken that same brown color to my bottom lash line, and it just gives me that defined look. And I'm just using that pink rose gold as my Dear Duct color as well. Now I'm gonna start with my eyes, like applying my eyelashes. I'm gonna start with this mascara that I got as a gift from Look Fantastic. It's from Urban Decay. I love the mascara. It brings out my lashes so well. Apart from this lash mascara, the other one I use is from Mary Kay, but for the essence of this video, this was free, so I decided to use it. Say that it's cheap. Anyway, so you know my lashes are very curly and I struggle with it. So the best way for me is to apply my glue on my lashes first. I use it as an eyeliner, and literally that's what I've been doing lately. I use it as an eyeliner, then put the lashes, because it literally just attracts it straight away. Obviously, if I'm not putting lashes, I would not use the glue as my liner, but because I'm applying it and I want it to be easy, I applied the glue first, put the lashes on, and you can see how easy it was for me to do it. Literally, it is that easy. And now I'm going in with my NYX, which is cheap as well, just to make sure the lash line and my normal and my liner, my glue, make sure to blend together. And I always make mistake with this eyeliner for myself. I don't know, but yes, you can see that I made a little bit of mistake there, but it's not too serious, nothing too bad. And that's why you always have to start very thin, not too thick, and then you start struggling. Start very small so that by the time you even make mistake, if you have to correct it, you can easily correct it. And now I'm using this powder from Zekel. It's from Nigeria. The whole, palette with that much powder on it is cheaper compared to buying my MAC Studio Fix or the MAC Skin Finish Mineralize that I use. So I decided to bring out this powder. I've not used it. I think I've not used it in a year or even more than that. It's in my camera bag, just in case I meet someone and I need that powder, but I've actually never had to use it. When I first got it, I used it a lot. You can see that one of them is actually finished. It's not that I finished, it broke actually. So yes, that powder is cheaper than one of the Studio Fix powder. And now I'm just using the same bronzer to contour my nose. Yeah. I just feel like that bronzer, me holding it as a mirror, just gives me the opportunity to use it for so many things. Like, yes, I've just been using it for different things. But because I was using it for this video, I find that, I could use it. Apart from this one, I've got another cheaper one from Makeup Revolution, the one with Patricia Bright. It's got the highlighter, bronzer, and highlight and the blusher in it. That is cheaper. I would say that's cheaper than this one I'm using, but because I had this in my hand and it's still cheap as well, so I decided to use it. And the blusher that I use is from that big powder palette, which is still on the cheap side. So yes, I'm gonna be linking all of these products in my description bar so that if you want any of them, you can easily access it. But the Zekel powder is from Nigeria. Is it even Zekel or Zara? No, I think it's Zekel, because they all look alike, and I think I bought one before it got broken. I returned it. But yes, this powder palette is from Nigeria. So yes, if you have anyone in Nigeria that can get it for you, or if you're not, if you're not Nigerian or you want something different, then Makeup Revolution is good as well. I've not tried the powder. I've tried their setting powder. It's quite good, apart from the fact that I made mess. So yeah, I'm doing my lips now, and I used my brow pencil as my lip liner, and now I'm using this Mary Kay at Play matte liquid lipstick, and I love the effect. You have to blend it. Can you see the way I'm blending? I'm not actually squeezing my lips, I'm just tapping. Yes, and now I'm going in with this Makeup Revolution lip gloss. I think I haven't got this product. This is the problem I have with doing voiceover, because by the time I'm doing a voiceover, I haven't got the products in front of me. I always struggle. But that lip gloss, guys, you need to try it. It's just like the Fenty Gloss Bomb. It's, in fact, I don't know what to say. And now I'm using that setting spray from Makeup Revolution as well. The setting spray is very good, but if I was doing, my clients and I know that they'll be having their makeup on all day, I wouldn't be using the setting spray. Or if I use it, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay on top of it as well. The reason why I didn't use the Urban Decay is because it doesn't fall in the range of the products in this video. So yes, that's why I used that one. And I wasn't going anywhere. I was just making up to, stay on the bed, go to the living room, do some eating, do some cooking, and yeah, nothing else. So I'm just, my edges are like gone, they're flying. So I've just used my edge control, which is from the African shop. It's available in Superdrug as well. I've just used it to, slay my edges. And now I'm just going to pack my hair in a bun for you guys and look pretty and do some show off. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know my videos are usually quite long, but I wanted something short. If this is too fast for you, please let me know. I can do this, the slower version as well. And I hope my voiceover isn't too bad. I haven't just woken up, but yes, yeah, I know you would enjoy this. So if you would like to try this look, please try it. Try the products, or if you've tried any of the products, please let me know in the comment section. I will be watching, I will be reading, and all of these products are products that I use on myself, on my clients, all the time, apart from maybe one or few that I don't use all the time, and I just brought it out for the essence of this video. But they are all products that I would use, that I've used on my clients. So that foundation, I wouldn't use it on myself normally. I have my mixture that I've made, which is a combination of this foundation, actually, the darker one, and some other ones. The lighter one is really light for me. If I didn't put that second color on top, it would have been really light. And that's one reason, why people, or why we make mistakes when we're doing foundation. Most of this drugstore, they don't have, varieties for women of color like us. So we definitely that's why we always go for all this Lancome, and that's because Lancome, they're the one that've got like varieties. Fenty, I like Fenty, but it's quite oily, so I tried it once. I've never gone back to it. My current foundation that I use most of the time is Juvia's Place or Lancome or NARS. Those are the ones that I normally use, but now I've got my mixed foundation, which is a combination of all of these things that I've said. So I'm going to try and mix one in front of you guys very soon, one of these days, because I've had lots of questions about it, so you're going to be seeing it. And because I just wanted to, give this look a bit of a, different look, make it look nice and sexy and beautiful, I decided to go in with a white eyeliner in my waterline. And yes, that's the finished look. Thank you so much, guys. Stay blessed. And I'll see you some other time in my next video. Follow me on Instagram at bosbeauty, at I am Teju88. Bye.